everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word for hope is, God said, you don't feel good. You see uncomfortable and unhappy. You're not happy at all with yourself at all. You know, some of you trying to act like everything in your life is good, but it's not. You're not. You're not happy. You're very uncomfortable with yourself, and some things you're blaming yourself for. And I want to say to you, all you can do is the best that you can for your kids, for yourself, and for others. You got to stop blaming yourself for other people's mistakes. Listen, as a mother, all you can do is enough. That's it. If your kids, if your spouse, if people can't understand you, and they think that you lying, let them think what they want. The Bible says in Deuteronomy 31:8, and it reads, it is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. I want you to know that God got you. Some of you trying to figure out all of this stuff. Let God do it. Once you pray for that person, once you pray over yourself, let it go. It ain't your job to worry. It ain't your job to stress. It ain't your job to lose your mind because you can't solve out these problems. Give it to God and let God have the final answer. God is with you through it all, and He will not forsake you. So stay prayed up and do whatever you need to do, because at the end of the day, life is too short. You arguing and screaming at your daughter, you arguing, screaming at your mother, and screaming at all these people, and cause yourself to have a heart attack. That's you. So all I'm saying to you, you gotta think for yourself and say, look, I gotta do better. Listen to me, you're an example in your household. You're an example. And I'm gonna tell you, you gotta do better as a mother. You gotta do better as a father. Do better. Stop talking down on your children and speak up. You wonder why they're not happy. You wonder why they don't want to come around you. Look at the stuff that you do. You know, some of the things that you're doing is out of order. You got to learn how to love your kids unconditionally. God told us, He said, raise your kids up in instructions of me and teach them the way that I'm telling you. God is telling you how to teach your children and raise them up. You got to teach them in instructions of God's will. Help them. Teach them. He ain't say talk down on them. He ain't say, treat them wrong. He say love your kids. Your kids is a gift. Let me tell you this, your kids a gift, and you treat your kids wrong, you got to deal with that with God. That's between you and God. When you treat your children wrong and you do your children wrong, God gonna deal with you. Because let me tell you, your kids are a gift from God. It's your responsibility to take care of your kids. It's your responsibility to take care of your household. And you gotta do better. And let me tell you this, if your household jacked up, it's because it's you. It's nobody's fault. You gotta figure out what you need to do to bring your family back together. You gotta figure out what you need to do to work on your relationship with God. You need to figure out what you need to do to work on your relationship with your marriage. And do what you gotta do. Because at the end of the day, God told you. He said, I will be with you. God will be with you. Go with God and let God take care of the rest. I love you. God bless you. Don't give up. Pray about all things. Have a great, beautiful day. Stay blessed. Thank you for watching.